Hey guys, happy Friday night. Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. I'm your host, MadameWario. Thank you so much for joining me for this start to the weekend for what is not Mario Golf. It was supposed to be, but you know, tracking lies. So that's all I can say about that. But welcome to the stream, you guys. Thank you for being here. We're gonna be doing some grinding tonight. Whoa, Big Obama with the 100 biddies. Thank you so much.
Jigglypuff, jiggly, jigglypuff, jiggly, 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 pud, jigglypuff, jiggly, jigglypuff, gay pride.
Oh, okay. Well, sweet. Well, thank you for that. I'm glad that it ended with gay pride. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the bits. And Big Bree in the house with that sub. I gotta update the daily sub count. Thank you so much, Bree, for 47 months. Love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I gotta give you all
I give
What is
What
this?
to think about that?
A hype train?
But they're not your average points.
Girl!
Whoa, 17 months, yo.
What? Why did she say yo so weird? Paper Toad, thank you so much. And Master Starman, thank you so much as
I'm
well.
into the points, but they're not your average
You
points.
guys, thank you so
Happy
much.
17 months. Don't have too much to say other than Mario Golf has been fun so far, and in nature of what I am watching Iron Reaver Soul Stealer.
Oh my god, Iron Reaver
As you can
Soul
see,
Stealer!
when two people are relaxing on the bed.
Scott, man,
Fire
thank you
starts,
so
and we're catching on
much.
fire. What? What?
Guys.
As you can see, when Bobo's Mario Golf game does not arrive on arrival date, a fire starts and MW's bedroom is catching on fire.
I love how these messages just escalate into whatever. Thank you so much, Scott, man. Oh, is there an echo on the alerts? I wonder why. That's kind of weird. It may just be the audio, the desktop audio, but maybe not. I don't know. Pixie!
We drive a Odin's 1 POUND.
What? Thank you so much, you guys. Pixie, thank you so much. Welcome back to the Ba family. Dang, we're one sub away from the daily goal. Thank you guys so much. Is it still echoing? I don't know why it's suddenly echoing. That's kind of weird, but wow. Okay, well, thank you first of all, you guys, for all the hype. Startup 94, Sky Spirit 291.
Oh my god, no! No! No!
Ah, Yo-Yo! Yo-Yo, thank you so much.
God.
I'm just
There's a
spamming
fire in
emotes.
MW's bedroom? Well, there needs to be a fire on the porch as well. So
Oh,
much for potty
thank
training.
you. You love a solid porch fire. What? Liam Piper, thank you so much for the sub as well. Yo-Yo, thank you for the 500 bits. Liam,
One
thank you for the
away.
sub.
Hold my beer. I got you covered.
Girl, thank you so much. One sub away, no more. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I give you all the bars. All the bars. Thank you so, and chips. I did not mean to click on these chips. Apparently I did though.
Hype Train. MK8 tonight and Mario Star Rush on Friday. Start of a Hype Week. Purple Star.
Yes, hype week for sure. Wow, thank you guys so much. I started to say hi to everybody, but there's so much hype. I said like 2 names and that was it. I'm gonna try to just say everybody's name. Startup 94, Sky Spirit 291, Psycho Nacho Man, Big Bree Hawk, Shy Guy for Days. Oh, you're officially moved into your new place. Awesome. Congrats on the new place. Water Pixels, Yo-Yo Yoshi95, Scottman895. Barack Obama 2024 president. Trying not to skip anybody. Mr. Wario. Madam Mom is in the house. Paper Toad 1321. Did I say your name already? Rainbow Road 1996. Master Starman. Master Starman, I was lurking at your stream like the entire time you were playing Mario Party 3 the other night. And I was like, I had a day of like crazy housework. Like I washed every article of fabric in my home and I was on a cleaning frenzy. So I appreciated your stream being on in the background while I lurked. It was like it was Odie, and then it was you, and then it was, I think, SGM after that. But yeah, so I finally kind of caught one of your streams. I mean, I was lurking, but I was there. Madam Cooking Mama's in the house. But thank you guys so much.
I give my
Arcadia Free, thank you so much.
Think about that. Like I'm into the points.
What?
But they're
Hey,
not your average
future me
points.
watching on YouTube.
Hi,
There you
future me
go.
watching on YouTube. Hey, family.
Well, hello, future you, Arcadia Free. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for all the subs, you guys. I really appreciate it. Whoa, the flex! Yes!
Hey, madam, I want to tell you that I finally bought my own copy of Pokemon Crystal the other day, so
Oh,
thank you for
nice.
inspiring me to play this game with you.
Oh,
Free virtual
awesome!
hug,
Well, thank
Bubba
you for
11
watching my
GENGAR.
playthrough of this game. Thank you for watching my playthrough of this game, and I'm glad you were able to find a copy. That's like the #1 Pokemon game that needs battery replacement, or like, I think it was the first one that started to really need battery replacement. Like, they all did eventually, but you know what I'm saying, where it like died the fastest? I have no idea why this was. It was like notorious for that, like way earlier than the rest of them, I feel like. But it's like the prettiest cartridge. I love that cartridge. Mutonic 30, giving it a bah! Welcome to the Strem de la Strem. You guys, we're gonna be grinding for more trophies. We did this a couple weeks ago in Mario Kart 8. Originally, I wasn't sure what tonight was gonna be, if it was gonna work out to be Mario Golf Super Rush. But, okay, I pre-ordered forever, like months ago. Like, as soon as it was announced, I pre-ordered. Well, I had like a donation goal, and then I pre-ordered when that got met. And then, it just happened where I got the notification like, oh, it's been shipped. Like, here's your tracking number. And I tracked it, and it said arriving today. This was this morning. This was like at like 11 o'clock this morning. It's like arriving today by whatever time. And I was like, yes. And then I checked it. I was like, I gotta give this a time limit, because if it's not here by like 6:30, I'm not gonna have time. You know, I didn't want to put on the cosplay and then it wasn't here in time. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna set a time, and then I'm gonna tweet like, if it's not here by this time, that's not what we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing Mario Kart. But then when I checked the tracking, it's like, now arriving Tuesday the 29th, and I'm like, what? That's like a jump. Like, that's not even like tomorrow. That's next week. So I'm like, how did it go from today to like 4 days from now? I have no idea. I don't know how this happened, but it did. So I apologize. It was a fluke, and it was a lie on the shipping. Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you so, so much. Where's my favorite hype emote? It was up at the top, and now it's not, and that upsets me. It upsets me so. It's the hype, there it is, hype disguise. That's my favorite hype emote, is hype disguise. Thank you so much for the hype, you guys, and all the love and support. It's very much appreciated. Very, very appreciated. Well, this is a throwback. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be playing Mario Kart 8 today, and then I was thinking like, oh, well, if we don't get it today, we'll play it tomorrow. Well, apparently that's not happening either. So tomorrow we'll probably just, I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. I've kind of gone back and forth. I'm like, should I do Pokemon Crystal tomorrow? Should I try and do something different? I haven't decided yet. So it's just to be announced at this point. And I need to get back to Dance Talk Showcase at some point, because we're getting into like the best years. So I don't really know. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing. I've got to figure it out. But regardless, we're going to be doing some Mario Kart 8 tonight. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. For as much as I love this theme, I'm going to pause it for later. I'm sure you'll hear it later tonight. Okay, so anyway, where are we? Boom. And whoa. Why is this not showing? What? Oh, because it's on the wrong thing. It's cool. It's cool when it's not set to the right thing. Hold on. Whoops. There we go. I don't know why that was weird. I haven't used this screen in a minute, and last time I used it I messed with something, so that's probably what it was. But yeah. Anyway, here we go. Anyway, welcome to Mario Kart 8. Again, last time I did this, I just did like grinding in Grand Prix games to try and get trophies. As you can see, everything I have a trophy for is everything that I played last time. So we didn't do Mushroom Cup, we didn't do... What is the other cup we didn't do? That's like right next to Special Cup. I don't know. We did 5 cups last time, so we're gonna do like the other not 5. How many is that? Shoot, 7. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do all 7. We're gonna just try and do what we can. But yeah. So welcome to this. Can you guys hear it okay? Is it too loud? Oh, it's not even on the right audio. Hold on, it's picking up my audio for some reason. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this should not be like this. Hold on. Why is it doing my audio? Why are you being so dumb? So stupid. Okay, sorry. Now it should be on the right thing. I don't know why it was doing the weird crap that it was doing just now, but again, it wouldn't be an MDub stream without weird, stupid things happening. Okay, can you guys hear it? It's not very loud music right now anyway, but is it too quiet? I'll turn it up. Okay, what are we doing? I think we did 150. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the heck we did last time. Wow, DK in this huge DK in this tiny car. Is everything okay now? Does everything sound good now? I don't know why it defaulted to
I get
my...
straight up.
Oh, whoa!
Think about that. I'm into the points.
Girl,
They're not
big
your average
snack
points.
go.
Play as DK.
Oh my. Play as DK. Wow, big snack. Thank you so much for the sub, snack. The snatch. Who smiles back? I don't know. I used to call Odie the Spack who smiles back, but I don't really think he goes by Spack anymore. He has like so many nicknames and half of them he doesn't even go by anymore. Wow. Thank you so much for the sub. Alright, just for you, I'll be DK in this tiny freaking car. We're trying to also get coins to unlock stuff. Let's just make everything the tiniest. So these are the tiniest wheels. What's the tiniest little... I feel like this is the tiniest. It's just very beautiful. Okay, that should be good. So we haven't done mushroom yet. You know what? We're just gonna start with mushroom. We're just gonna get this out of the way because it's like the most basic cup. I feel like there is a cat hair going in my eye. And I feel like it's been going in my eye since I put my makeup on. I didn't even put my makeup on until like not that long ago because I thought, oh, we're gonna be playing if we played Mario Golf, then I would have to... I had a totally different makeup look for that. I had Wario, so... mushroom so based in this game. I think Flower was kind of half-based Pixie, I won't lie. But anyway, for those of you who got Mario Golf today, how are you liking it? I watched some of Odie's stream earlier. And he played mostly the story mode. I don't know that I'll start with the story mode. I feel like I'm gonna, like, just start with random matches and stuff just to get familiar with things, because I am not naturally good at Mario Golf. I love Mario Golf, it takes me a minute to, like, get good, if that makes sense. So, but I watched him play some of the story mode, and it looks super adorable. And I saw Slim was playing it earlier. Slim Kirby was playing it earlier today too. I think Power to Mario is playing it right now. So all kinds of people have been playing it today, and I'm serious, you guys. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with pre-order, because when you pre-order something, you don't get it day of anymore. Like, ever since the pandemic, which is, I mean, understandable then, but now it's like they just don't even ship it soon enough to get to you on release, because they used to ship it like before release day, and now they're like shipping it on release day, and I'm like, not really a fan of this concept. But okay, I need 2 more coins. Yeah, I mean, I need more than 2 more coins, but I need to fill up to 10. So yeah, I'm just like, I'm envious, because you love a good golf game. And yeah, especially since I was teased earlier. It'd be one thing if it said immediately, like, you're not getting this game until Tuesday. Then I would have been like, well, guys, it's not happening tonight. But because they teased me, I'm like, what? Are you for real right now? You know what racer I really like? I'm just thinking this because of Donkey Kong. I really like Funky Kong. I used to race as him quite frequently in Mario Kart Wii, just because he was goofy and I wanted to get better with the heavyweight. I either go like lightweight, which is my favorite, or heavyweight, which is... I feel like the heavy characters aren't my favorite, like, as far as control, but they're like, most of the characters I like are heavyweight, so I like try to get used to it, if that makes sense. Armand 2017, welcome to the Stream de la Strem, and ayo, welcome to the Strem as well. Great so far. Speed golf's pretty fun. Speed golf is like hilarious. Nairman, I don't know if I said hi to you already, but welcome. Odie's character is like running out of steam like every 5 seconds. They said, do you want to know about the cow family? And they said no. Yeah, basically. That's what they did to me earlier. UPS, man. Or I think it was UPS. Was it UPS or was it USPS? I don't even know what it was. I think it was UPS, because UPS has a little bit more control over, like, their shipping times. And I ranted about this not that long ago. I feel like some companies just go out of their way to be slow because you didn't, like, Amazon does this. Like, I don't subscribe to Amazon Prime. Like, I know a lot of people get it for free, like, through work or something. Well, I don't. And so I don't want to pay for Amazon Prime because I don't use it, like, enough. I feel like I would use it more if I just had it, but, like, to go out of my way to get it, like, no. So I, like, don't have Amazon Prime, and I feel like they go out of their way, because you have to spend, like, $25 to get free shipping, right? So I feel like they go out of their way to, like, wait, like, a week to ship your item if you're not part of Prime, just to try and get you to sign up for it. And I'm like, that's really stupid, but accurate. So, you know. Ooh, Subcoaster! Why do I not remember this at all? I, like, seriously don't remember this racetrack at all. But Amazon Prime doesn't have all the factors you need. You prefer Amazon... What? I don't understand. Psycho. But yeah, I say this because I ordered my Pro Controller off of Amazon, and so yay, Pro Controller hype, and guess what? It also was not supposed to be here until the 29th. But lo and behold, I got an email from that like an hour ago saying like, wow, your shipment's been moved up. So now I'm supposed to get it this weekend. So at least I'll have it to try out when I do get Mario Golf. You stole my thing! It was Wario, whatever. He can get away with it. Your favorite track is Next, Rainbow? Ooh. Like I said, I'm like super unfamiliar with like not all the race tracks, but just the cups. I don't even know what's in each cup. Wait, I got second. It's big PBS placement. I don't want this.
Wario
yeah.
cheats! I'm just saying.
I know, Wario! What are you doing? He cheated. I don't know how he got in front of me. Thank you for the bits. But yeah, I don't know. How could I dishonor DK like this? Whatever. Oh, I love this track. Oh, this is like one of my favorite tracks too. Sweet, Sweet Canyon. It's so cute. I love how the like traffic cones are just ice cream cones like dipped in chocolate. Look, I'm not trying to let DK down, okay? He's the one who's not as good as Wario. Like, he's just gonna have to live with himself. This brings me back to, I don't know why you guys are so mean to Kiddy Kong. Kiddy Kong, like, Odin's mean to all of my favorite Kongs. Like, Lanky's my favorite, and he's so mean to him. And I'm like, you know Lanky is my fave. Like, I love Lanky. Like, Lanky's like the one that I'm like, yes, no one talk about Lanky, because he's my fave. And there's Odie over there talking about him, like, well, I think he sucks. So I'm like, yeah, I think you suck. So anyway, first that, and like my second favorite is like Kiddy Kong, because he's so cute. And he's like, I hate Kiddy Kong. I'm like, why do you hate all the cool ones? You only like the ones that suck. Like, I don't like DK and I don't like Diddy, and those are like his two favorites. Like, it's not my fault you have problems. It's really annoying, but you know. Did you guys know that orangutan is another word that I put a G in? There's no G, and I can't like not say it like that. Like, I've said orangutan my whole life and I don't know why. I was saying it, I said it not that long ago. My sister's like, there's no G in orangutan. And I was like, I can't say orangutan. Like, that sounds so dumb. Like, I have to say orangutan. I blame those weird orange commercials from when I was little, like the Tang. That was just a gorilla. Like, that wasn't even the right kind of ape, primate, whatever. It was literally not even the right one, but I don't know. I have to add G's to certain things. Oh, sweet. I have to add G's to certain words in order to say them. Maybe it's like a weird, I kind of have a lisp, like you just heard it. That, I hate it. Sounds like, you know who else has my same, I can't even say the word lisp without having a lisp. Anyway, Emma Roberts has my same thing, and it annoys me every time. Like, I love her, but it also annoys me, like, when I watch movies she's in, and she talks the same way I do, and I'm like, ooh. Anyway. What am I doing? Okay, so anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, the plunger chest! There's no G in plunger chest, but I can't say plunder. Like, that sounds so weird. No! 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 Okay, I barely won. Barely. I can't say it. I can't say it without the G. There's another word like that, too. Is this just an Indiana thing? Because I feel like this all the time. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, bounce! Solid Jilly bounce!
Plunger chest.
Plunger chest. Thank you for that. See? Exactly. Whoa, Phantom Tempest and Red Mage Patrick! How's it going? Listen, Red Mage, we're DK to get him out of the way, and because Snack showed up right as I was picking my character and was like, play as DK, and I'm like, you know what, we're eventually gonna play everybody, so get out of here. Plus it's Mushroom Cup. Let's like waste DK on like the lamest one. Which, honestly, Mushroom Cup is probably not the lamest in this game, but you know how it's supposed to be, like, the introduction? Dang it, DK, you suck! That totally wasn't my fault at all. Oh, this one has such a cute song. But it just sounds so much like Mushroom Gorge. You see me smash that shell? Hot. This has a cuter song than... You know when something, like, sounds cuter than it looks? That's this right now. We're going slow AF. What? It has kind of a Kid Icarus sound to it. Kid Icarus Uprising or whatever. Is that right? Is that the right name of... That has to be the right name. This is a game I played 1,000 years ago and I don't even know the name of it anymore. I do the same thing with like Fire Emblem Awakening. Like that's the Fire Emblem I've played and that I absolutely loved. And I do the same thing with it. I'm like, is it Awakening? No, that's Star Wars. And then I'm like, wait, no, that's also Fire Emblem. Like, they both are Awakening. Like, why are all the cool things that I like called Awakening? Weird. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, that hair or whatever the heck it is in my eye is, like, moving. This is what happens when you have, like, a very long-haired kitty who has, like, fine hair. It gets in your eyes all the time, and it's annoying. Anyway. Star Wars Awakening, Fire Emblem Awakening, Kid Icarus Uprising. What else is Uprising? There's another Uprising, isn't there? What else is, like, a famous thing with that title? I don't know. Oh, you want to hear about the Chippy? Okay, so I have, like, a huge jar of Queen's food that... he passed away before I could feed him. Dang it, I have this horn and no one around. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I have this whole thing of Queen's... No! Ruined! This whole thing of Queen's food, and I noticed, because my, my kitties love to look out the window, like sit on my kitchen table, of course, and look out the kitchen window? What? I did not even mean to go that way. They just love to look out the window next to the table. All day. And watch the birds and... No! Okay, I tried. Watch the birds and watch, you know, the animals and everything. And I noticed that there was a chipmunk that kept... He was always out there. He was, like, out in the bush, like, outside my window. And... he was always out in the, like, under the bush, like, going around, being all cute. And I'm like, oh my god, there's a little chipmunk. So, at first I thought it was just, like, a one-time thing. But then I kept seeing him. So I was like, well, he must live, like, in the ground right there, in that bush or something. So I started taking out Queen's food. So, because, you know, it's just sitting in here and no one's using it. So I was like, I should feed this to that little monk. I named him Mr. Monk. That's what I call him. And now I've seen him, like, every day, and I see him multiple times all throughout the day getting food, and the kitties do too, and they love it. And if I go up to him, like, while they're watching him, they're like, hey, like, get away, Mom, I'm watching this monk. So, it's so cute. He's just a baby. He is. I think he's grown, too. Like, I think he literally was a baby the first time I saw him. So, they love to lie by the window and beg for cereal. Yeah, Jilly does. She really does. So yeah, that's Mr. Monk. He's my little chipmunk friend that I've made. Whatever, DK. You don't have any cool moves. What does DK play? The bongos? Is it really that? Ooh, yes! 1 star. Why do we suck?
He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. He's finally back to win that gold.
Oh, wow. Scottman, look at you with the epic... I wouldn't quite call it a rhyme, but you know what? It's totally okay. Thank you for the bits. He's the leader of the bunch. He's super intent. Maybe I should just go down the line of this so I don't get confused. Or, I don't know. I'll let you guys pick, I guess. anything but the first 4 or Leaf is what I need. Anything but the first 4 or Leaf. Okay, I'm gonna have somebody pick the character too. So let me do this. So if you want to go ahead and say which character you want in the chat, that's totally cool. But yeah, Sweet Baby Monk, exactly. Thank you again for the bits, Scottman. Yeah, he plays the bongos. Like, why doesn't he play something cooler that's more, like, off-brand? I know Lanky's the, or no, he's not. I was like, Lanky's the sax, but that's tiny. What does Lanky play? Oh, the trombone, that's right. Yeah, I know that now. I was like, it took me a second. I'm like, that is not him. What is it with, like, the female characters playing the saxophone, by the way? Lisa. And now... Tiny. Whoa! Armand's picking Daisy. How did I know? Alright, I'll try not to do any repeat characters either tonight. Ooh, and she's gonna be in that 300 SL Roadster. Let's go. Okay, what's the most, like, typical wheel for this? No, I kind of like the slim wheels. Oh, she has to have a Daisy because she's Daisy. We're gonna keep that the same. Okay, so anything but these first 4. So not mushroom, flower, star, or special, and not, what was it, leaf cup? We've already seen. It can be anything else. So egg, crossing, shell, banana, lightning, triforce, or bell. So whatever you guys want. You know. Yeah, Odie, Zenonia, they all play the sax. Also, Maze and Ryan, welcome to the Stram de la Stram. The blue Roadrunner looking character? That's probably one of the Koopalings, Madam Mom. Oh, Maze and Ryan, there you go. You get to pick our hot track. Okay. How do I... What am I doing here? No, what are you doing? Okay. Larry is definitely the blue Roadrunner. He has the Roadrunner hair for sure. I can see it now. I see it. I'm like, at first it took me a second, but... Bell Cup? Alright, sweet. We're going all the way to the end. Let's go. We haven't gotten any of the DLC cups yet, so this is kind of fun. Or have we? No. None of the ones we've played so far have been DLC. Like from the OG game, not from this game. Obviously, they just were included. Ooh, Neo Bowser City. Whoa. He does kind of look like Roadrunner. I never saw it before, but now I'm not going to be able to unsee it. Like, that's all I'm going to see now. Is Roadrunner. Yo, Team Roadrunner or Team Wile E. Coyote? Because I've always been Team whoever the chaser is, not whoever the person trying to get away is. I hate Jerry. I love Tom. I hate Tweety. I love Sylvester. I don't hate Roadrunner. Roadrunner's okay, but I prefer Wile E. Coyote. I don't know. I'm always the person chasing. They're always the cooler person. And they're usually the cat, because I love cats, so, like, why would I choose anything else? I mean, I love all animals, but when it comes to that scenario in a cartoon, I'm like, cat. So... Team Scratchy, Team... whatever. Wait, why are all these people in front of me? Get out of the way! She just, like, crashed into the little sign there. Ah! I know some people are, like, obsessed with Tweety Bird, and I'm just not... I don't understand. Like, I'll never quite understand. Because I just... And I love birds, it's not that. I don't like the way Tweety torments. It's not my vibe. But yeah, Roadrunner at least wasn't as annoying as those characters. I mean, I like, Jerry's okay, but he's like, he's no Tom. Jerry can't hold a candle to Tom, I'm sorry, but he just can't. Hey, you! Oh, thanks, Waluigi, for the boost. Yo, I miss, like, old classic cartoons. Suddenly I've come to realize, and maybe I'm, like, super behind, I have no idea, but I didn't know that Paramount Plus was a thing. I had no idea this was, like, a streaming service, and I don't know how new it is. It's new to me. I was like, wow, this must be new, and then I'm like, watch, this has been around for probably, like, years, and I just was unaware. But yeah, I didn't know this was a streaming service, but they apparently have, like, all the Nickelodeon cartoons on there. Because last month I did the podcast about As Told by Ginger, which is, like, my favorite cartoon of all time, and when I looked up where you could watch it, I was like, what the heck is Paramount Plus? And then I think, Scott, man, you commented and were like, yeah, Paramount Plus has it. And I'm like, what? So I didn't know this was a thing, but I follow Nickelodeon on Twitter, and they tweeted, I think it was yesterday, and I was like, they tweeted like a then and now thing that they did where they remade one of the Rugrats episodes, same voice actors, same everything. Like, I mean, they didn't re-record anything. They just took the audio from the original episode and they updated it to be like a 3D, like, digital style. And I'm like, oh, it was, like, really scary looking and really weird and, like, just took all the artistry from the original cartoon away, and I'm like, why would they do this? Like, just play the real thing. Like, I get that maybe it was just, like, an experiment, but don't do that. No, like, please keep the original, like, artwork and stuff, and I'm like, what is this? So, anyway, that was really weird. But yeah, I don't know where I was going with this, but I was like, no, I am pro old school animation, so. Oh, that's what I was talking about, old school cartoons. Everything's always that, like, digital, like, made on a computer, and I get it. That's easier, that's faster, that's just the day and age we live in, but it's also annoying when you grew up with, like, the good stuff. Oh, come on! You got Villager throwing fireballs at people. Okay. What is that? I probably won't even get a new... Oh, look at the Yarn Yoshi! So cute! I never noticed that! This is like the Toy Story. Remember how lame, like, Ribbon Road was before, and now it's this? And it's like, this is, like, not even recognizable. This is just probably the same shape, if anything, and that's it. Like, none of this is the same. It was just literally like a red road. From what I remember, anyway. It definitely was not anything like this. I know that for sure, but... Yeah, oh shoot. I thought that was the third lap. I thought that was the third lap. No, what are you doing? Why Jati? Anyway, I really want to look at chat. I'm going to pause and look at chat after this because I feel like I've missed all kinds of things that you guys have said. No! Get out of the way. Dang it, give me freaking coins. No! I don't want to... No! Oh my god. Like, why? Well, that's... Okay. Come on. Stop being stupid. Oh my god, I missed them! I missed all the items! Now I'm behind... Freaking... Frat Boy Link or whoever. Okay, good. It worked out. What am I doing now? Okay, let me look at comments. They remade the whole show? What? No! Oh. Oh, Paramount Plus isn't really in Canada? That's lame. Roadrunner's the chaste character who has, like, the least personality, but that might be why he's the best. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree. I'm like, I think that's why I kind of hate the other one. Like, I love Tom and Jerry so much. It's hard for me to say, like, I hate Jerry, but I kind of hate Jerry. Like, I love Tom. So, I know, I feel bad when the Chasers get hurt. I root for them. Shy Guy, I'm so with you. I am so with you on this. Like, 100%. Suffering succotash. Heavens to Murgatroyd. What? They say, like, the weirdest things. Seriously. I know. I also grew up on Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry, which is funny because, like, my parents did too. So it's like, isn't that funny? But yeah. How does Paramount have their own service? I guess they have a lot of I mean, they do have a lot of movies and the rights to a lot of shows. Like, Paramount's King's Island. Not anymore, but, you know, like, all that was their stuff, so... Rocko's Modern Life did not age well for you? Really? I loved that show as a kid, but I haven't watched it in forever. So, yeah, I'm not really into the Rugrats reboot thing. I'm like, can I just see the original episode? Like, yeah, Ribbon Road definitely reminds me of Andy's room from Toy Story as well, which I wouldn't doubt is the inspiration. Like, wait, what? The Pop-Tart PJs we saw at Walmart, you saw a girl wearing the shirt in your office waiting room yesterday. Yes! Those were so cute. They had, like, the cutest, I haven't been to Walmart in, like, 75 years, and I went there with MCM, when Big Toe Chatter Baby, and they had really cute pajamas, and we were like, well, we'll just get them when we go home. And I never did. I doubt you did either, but that's really funny. Tom and Jerry just makes you think of being homesick from school. See, being homeschooled, I started school later than most, and I ended school earlier than most, because it was literally just me, and I'd get through everything really quickly, but yeah. Yeah. It really is, Bree. I agree. It's stupid, but I'm like, it's annoying. I don't even know. Whoa, there's a Looney Tunes movie coming out this year called Space Jam. Dude, Space Jam was like the coolest movie ever when I was like 4 going on 5. Literally the coolest. And then watching it now, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, why was it so cool back then? But I still, like, watch it every single time it's on. Like, it's still one of those things that if it's on and I turn it on, like, I just, like, don't turn it off for some reason. It just stays on. I also love Lola Bunny. She's, like, one of my favorite Looney Tune characters. And she wasn't even, like, in the cartoons, really, because she was, like, I don't know, was she added for that movie? Like, did she exist before that? I have no idea, but... Oh, shoot! I should have stayed on that subway. I feel like I literally have raced on this course, I think, once. It's really weird. Ow! Oh, sorry, I'm getting, like, a really bad heartburn all of a sudden. Oh my god, I hate acid reflux! It's hard to breathe when it's like this. Okay, sorry. I hate acid reflux, you guys. Don't have acid reflux disease. It sucks. Okay. I need to stop choking on nothing. Yeah, just don't do it. Oh my god, what am I even doing right now? But yeah, so I'm from Indiana, and at the time when Space Jam came out, like, the Pacers were doing really well, which is our, like, NBA basketball team, and Reggie Miller was, like, huge. Like, everybody loved Reggie Miller, and was like, yes, and the Chicago Bulls, you know, our rival is like the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan, and because Illinois is like the neighboring state, it made that like rivalry huge, and they were both like really good players. And so I remember watching those games at my grandpa's house. Like those are some early really fun childhood memories of just watching the basketball games. I think that's probably why basketball's my favorite sport, because like I got into it like so early because there was so much hype surrounding it. Why did I do so badly? I'm sorry. Whoa, Rolly with the sub hype.
Hello everyone. It has been a minute since I was here. I hope you guys are fabulous and happy Pride.
Rolly! Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. It has been a minute, but thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Ba family. I've given you all the Bas and some Doritos. And, oh, thank you, Scottman. And happy Pride! I know, Pride Month's almost over already. It's like, dang. What are you doing, Daisy? You cannot run into that. Oh, she's backing up. Okay, good. She got hold of her senses. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab a Tums because my esophagus is fighting me at the moment. I'll be like 2 seconds. Okay. Thank you. Again, don't have acid reflux. It sucks. I know. It feels like June started a week ago. This has been like a really fast month for me, and I think it's because a lot happened. Kirby Kart, by the way, welcome to the Strem to the Strem. Kirby Kart 641 in the house, yo. Woo! Okay, anyway. I feel like I spent the first half of this month, like, heavily anticipating my sister going into labor, and then it was like, it was still, like, going by really fast, though, even waiting on that. And then, once that happened, like, her baby's birthday, seriously, was, like, a week long. Like, that was, like, the longest day of the year so far, and not in a bad way. I don't mean that, like, oh, it was just such a long day. Like, it was just, so much happened, and he was also born, like, in the middle of the night, like, early morning. He was born at, like, 3 a.m. almost. So, he was born really close to 3 o'clock in the morning, so he was born, like, pretty much at the very beginning of the day, so it's like, you know. He almost takes after me, because I was born at nearly 4 o'clock in the morning, so we both have really cool style, obviously. Koala Gamer! Thank you so much for the sub!
Happy summer, MDUBS.
Welcome back to the
chat.
Ba family. Can we get all the
Congrats
Bas
on
in
Hunter.
chat for Koala Gamer, since I am unable to Ba at the moment? Thank you so much for the sub! Happy summer! I know, it's my favorite season! I love the summertime. I love the summer! Big excite. Oh my gosh, though, you guys. I'm not even saying this to be like, wow, so, like, I'm not saying this to be like, look at how annoying I am, but like, oh my gosh, my sister's baby is like, he's so much cuter than I was as a baby. Like, I looked at my own baby photo and I'm like, what is happening? Like, no, he's so much cuter. I even sent this photo to Odie. I was like, look at this. And he's like, wow. He's like, wow, baby Toach is way cuter than you were. And I'm like, I know! Like, what the heck? Look at this perfect diagonal line in chat right now, by the way. Oh my gosh, yes, Snack. I will. I'll tell her. Because I've been like, I've seriously, like, I'm like the crazy aunt. Like, literally, like, I'm obsessed. And so I've like obnoxiously FaceTimed Toach every day. Like, I have to see him. Like, and I'm like, I have to look at him. And I like start sobbing for no reason. Like, I just sob over him. And it's not even my baby. He's just my nephew. And I'm like, I seriously will just start crying. And Odie's like, are you crying over the baby again? And I'm like, so yeah, I've lost my mind, and we already knew that, but now I've really lost my mind. Oh, sweet! I somehow won, sort of. I really did not do well, though. I did not even get a star. I was not, okay, even if I was cute, like, comparison with our baby photos, he's way cuter than I was. Like, he just, see, my mom's gonna defend me. She's like, wait, that's my baby you're talking about.
Jump to the left and clap your hands. Jump to the right and
girl.
clap your hands. Now we just cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha real smooth. Bobo just got hot first gold madam 5BAH.
Wow, well thanks Armand. Thanks for the celebration. Thanks for the big party. Throw your hands up. Oh, and thank you so much. Big 5K bit badge. Look at you go, girl. Thank you so much. Kirby Kart, I'm just trying to unlock all the trophies right now. So I'm just like grinding on Grand Prix races right now. So we've done, wow, I don't know how we did so badly at that one, but yeah, we've done seven of them so far. So we have 5 more to go. Is that right? Is that, yeah. So, whoa, Psycho!
You jump to the left
Oh my
and you
goodness.
shake that hand, then you jump to the right and you shake that hand. Make new friends, tie that yarn, that's how you do the scarn.
Wow, look at, you guys are just on it with the hip songs. Thank you so much, Psycho. Yeah, none of us, like, of the 4 of us, I think, oh, never, I read that wrong. I was like, none of us were as cute as MCM, but I was like, none of us were as cute as Toach. Sorry, listen, MCM and I were both like chunks, like when we were born, like, which every baby is, but like,
all the single ladies, 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 now put your hands up, sings note.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Wario, over the all the single ladies, all the who she did not emphasize well. She did not. She kind of missed it, Siri. Sorry.
Aunt Bobo is going to spoil Lucky Baby and having Madam Touch as a mother as hype Madam 5 Frog Madam 5 BAH Madam 5 BAH.
Yes, thank you so much, Obama. I always feel so funny saying thanks, Obama. But seriously, I am in love with this baby. So, big baby hype. Okay, I need somebody to pick a character as well. Yeah, Madam Touch also. Not Toach, but Touch. Nice touch. Alright, who's picking this character? What? What the heck? This is so rigged. Like, what? I am not playing as DK again. I am not playing as DK again. I'm forcing you to pick somebody else. Forced to pick somebody else. Alright, I'll play as Baby Roro. The babies don't bother me. Baby Ouija. Oh, sweet, Mr. Scooty. I didn't have Mr. Scooty. This is so appropriate. Okay, good. What would a baby race on? Hot Monster. Well, not Hot Monster. Cyber Slick. Ancient. Stop. Leaf. Standard. Probably like Roller. And we've had this. Stop it. Is this drifting? What is going on?
I give a straight
Probably a
back,
squirrel. Oh my gosh, I haven't been updating this either. The So-So ship!
but they're not your
Thank
average
you
points.
so much. Hold on. I gotta give you all the bars, and I have to update this. Are we up to, are we up to 10 now? I think that's 10. Girl, you guys, we've doubled the goal for the day. Thank you so much. If I have Streetle, I have to race in that. You know what? Snack, this is not supposed to be part of the request. Do I even have Streetle? I don't know that I do. I did on the Wii U, but I don't think I have it on this yet, unless I passed it. Oh wait, I do have it. No, I do have it. Okay. I am not using those monster wheels. Like, whoa. Look at how stupid that looks. What? So dumb. Do I even... Fine. Snack's being extra right now. Wow, there's the baby Roro setup. Alright, we'll see how well it does for us. Also, Yo-Yo, you're gonna be picking the track. So far we've done Mushroom, Flower Star, and Special, and we've also done Leaf and Bell. So, not those. You can pick Shell. I should have just told you what you can pick. Sorry. Shell, Banana, Lightning, Triforce, Egg, or Crossing. So, yeah, Snack is taking advantage. Exactly. Go with Triforce. Let's go. Oh, this has one of my favorites on it, so this is a good one. I'm always partial to Rainbow Road, and this was my very first Rainbow Road ever, so you'll love a good throwback. I'm sorry. We'll eventually get to all of them. Oh, I love Wario's Gold Mine, too, because it just takes me right back to the Wii days. So, a baby's first rainbow. I have a really cute, gift idea for baby Toch for Christmas that I want to do, and I'm not gonna say it on here because I don't want like Madame Toch to be lurking and then be like, oh sweet, but I have like a really cute idea that I want to do for him that you guys will all appreciate. Like, I'll enlighten you eventually, but you know. Now I can really put my toy making skills into the fam beyond just, you know, myself. If my thumb cooperates, which I'm supposed to have my thumb checkup this coming Monday, you guys. So depending on what happens, I am like praying that I don't have to get another cortisone shot because, I mean, while it was helpful, it also hurt. So, like, I felt like my hand was broken. You know, I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't want to have that again, but hopefully I'll get some answers. I don't know. I'm hoping to have it figured out. I'm really tired of dealing with this. But the good news is this game does not require my thumb, like, at all. I don't even have to use it. Okay. Double banana. Dang it, that felt like the last lap. Yeah. Doing. I've been crushing it with the shots lately. I know. I can't, like, for being the only person I know who has this, like, ridiculous reaction to needles and this horrible phobia, I've had to deal with it a lot lately. So I'm like, can I, like, please catch a break? I really did have the best, like, doctor ever for my second COVID vaccine, and that's done, so, like, a week from tomorrow, I'll be fully fully vaccinated, fully protected, because I know it takes like 14 days for it to be like fully protected. So I'm like, all right, so it'll have been a week tomorrow. So I'm like, yes, I'm halfway there. I'm halfway to the 14-day mark of getting this vaccine. So, just in time for me to be back, exactly. And I feel bad because one of my former students is like getting married this weekend, and she invited me to her wedding, but well, first of all, I did the bad thing of forgetting to RSVP, because the time when I was supposed to RSVP was when my sister went into labor, and I was like, oh, I guess I just didn't RSVP, which I was gonna decline anyway, because it's like this weekend, and I was like, at the time, I didn't even know when I was gonna get my vaccine rescheduled, and I knew it would not be in time anymore. Like, it would not be like 2 weeks since that last vaccine. I'm like, I probably have been around like nobody that's gonna be there. I'm just, playing it safe, but like, I feel bad because, like, I know from preparing for an eventual wedding that should have happened like, 6 months ago, but we won't go there. I just know that, like, I would want everybody to at least let me know yes or no, so I felt bad being like, oh, way to just, like, not let anybody know. But it was like because of so many things happen, like, I didn't know my sister was gonna go into labor right then, so it was like, and that was another reason I was going to say no before anyway, because my sister was due this week, so she had her baby a week earlier than her due date, so it was like, you know what? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. The wiggles. The wiggles! I love this Rainbow Road. Like, I know it's notorious because of how difficult it is on the SNES, and, like, if you don't have auto steering on, it's a pain in the butt, because it's, like, the easiest Rainbow Road to fall off of, and one of the easiest racetracks to fall off of, just in general. But anyway, it'd be really cool if I could actually get married soon. Okay, anyway. Oh, you're gonna be a no, by the way, Bree? Cool. Thanks. Thanks for letting me know. You look like such an idiot at my second shot. The nurse came up and was like, did you bring your card? And, like, in my head, I knew she meant my COVID card thing, but it was really early in the morning, so I'm like, this? And I held out my sticker. They handed me when I walked in. Oh my god. And she was just like, no, your card. That's a sticker, sir. That's so... Oh my god, that's so funny. That's like something dumb that I would have done and been like, wow, I'm really cool, guys. Like, alright, well, it's not just me that makes a fool of myself at these appointments then, so I'm happy to know this, Snack. Yeah, don't we think this cart setup feels great? Honestly, I haven't really noticed a huge difference between any of the cart setups. There was one I really disliked last time, but now I can't even remember what it was. It's not bad, but none of them are like, wow, that's it. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I don't feel like any of them are different, but they are, so... I don't know. I feel like I'm losing, too. Don't I need to win this? I feel like I kind of need to win this. At my COVID vaccine appointment, the first one I had, they were like, bring your card with you next time. Like, they told me to bring it with me the next time, because they, like, add something to it. They, like, have to write on it, like, yes, you are cool. But didn't expect them to ask for my card. I think it was in my car, but I was like, I gotta show her something! I love that your mind just resorted to the sticker, though. Like, this'll be good enough. Like, this'll be fine. I'll just show her the sticker. It'll be great. But yeah, I know they like mark it, at least they marked it on like my card at my second vaccine, which I think like if I hadn't brought it or something, they would have just made me a new one because they would have had my previous vaccine in the system already. Like they would have had my first dose in the system. So they would have just been able to mark off like, oh yeah, she had her first dose on this day and now she's getting her second dose. Here you go. I was really lucky with the whole like side effects thing because I was really worried about it. I just didn't want to feel like crappy, and I was like, all right, well, if I feel like crap the next day, like it is what it is, better than, you know, getting COVID. But and like, you know, no one wants side effects, obviously, but I really didn't have any. Like my arm wasn't nearly as sore this time as it was the first time, and it didn't even last. Like, I think it lasted the same amount of time, if not less, like, if not a shorter amount of time than before, so it wasn't as sore for, it wasn't as bad or sore for as long, and I had, like, one moment of feeling, like, kind of weak, where I was like, oh, my muscles feel weak, but I didn't feel bad or anything. It was just, like, a moment where I was like, oh, I should probably rest, and then I talked on the phone for 2 hours, and that was it. Like, I didn't even have to worry about it. It was like, oh, okay. I think I was also just, like, I don't even think it was all the vaccine. I think I was exhausted from the previous 3 days, because I got this, like, in the morning after, I had just gotten home from seeing my sister and having a new baby born and all this craziness, so, I feel like I was just exhausted in general, and, like, that was it. There was literally nothing else. So, but yeah. But yeah, you didn't get any side effects. That's nice. I did have a sore arm, but it wasn't even as bad as the first time. Whoa, Sky Spirit, let's go. Thank you so much for the sub.
But they're not your average points.
Guys, thank you so much for all the subs tonight. I really appreciate it. Here, I can give you all the Ba's before this race starts. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Ba family. Oh, that was a gift sub. Oh my god, excuse me. That was a gift sub from Yo Yo Yoshi95. Dang, 3 months of tier 1. Thank you so much, Yo Yo. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Big appreciate. Alright. Dang it, I shouldn't have done that. You got your first dose yesterday and side effects haven't been bad so far. With my first dose, literally the only thing was I had a sore arm for like 2 days. And then, it really started to, like, it was hardly noticeable unless I, like, rubbed against it or something on the 3rd day. And then pretty much after that, it was, like, barely there. So, yeah, I was lucky. I didn't get a headache or anything, so I was like, yes. It's just crazy how everybody's different. I love how these rupees are here now. Like, in all things. Like, it even replaces the coins. Whoa! 38 Nap in the house! Oh, baby Roro, played by Bobo. You can thank Snack for this request. I'm sure you probably gathered, like, oh, that's what this is about. Mariel, thank you so much for the big follow. Welcome to the Queen Zone. We're rebranding. We're queens now. In case you guys didn't know. I need to, like, make that alert say that, too, now. Because I was like, guys, I call everybody girl and ladies and crap. I need to, like, have a feminine brand. I need to have a femme de la femme rebrand. Plus, like, this... like, the pimp slang is pulled from, like, 2002, and I was like, maybe I should, like, move on from 2002, like, maybe I should not be 11 years old forever, because we're, like, perpetually 17 now, so we can be queens together, and it'll be great. Okay, why am I sucking? Come on! Some of us are trying to get first. I don't want your knockoff piranha plants either. Dang it, it's my only chance. No! Okay, well, it didn't happen fast enough, but... Dang it, did I even... Oh wait, no, I did win this. Why did I feel like I was not going to, like, win this... anything? What? Okay, no, I'm forever using the Ba family. See, that's the sub family. The follow family is like the queen zone. I'm aware that you and Sis stole it, you know. Wow, yeah, of course I won. Alright, we don't need this recap. We don't need that. We don't need this crap. Whoa, look at this, like, lineup, though. Baby Roro, Toad, Toadette, Wendy. Got so many ladies on here, see? Did I get 2 stars for that? I feel like I sucked. Sweet. Anyway. You, Snack, you stole it? How could you do? Oh, Mama! Gifting a sub to MadameWario, biggest fan. Wow. Thank you for this gift sub to my biggest fan, apparently. Thank you so much. And that hair is, like, still going in my eye. I'm really sorry. Oh my god. I still want to know if the keep baby on the track setting being turned on was intentional. It was. The auto, I have like everything auto right now just to accommodate my own thumb and it's an, you know, it's handicap. So it's hot. Now nobody can fall off the track. It kind of screws us over for like shortcuts and stuff, but oh well. We've just been dealing with it. Oh, I got 1 star. I thought I got 2. Dang, I was excited. Well, the people who are subscribed are part of the Ba family. That's a family. But if you are a follower, you're part of the Queen Zone. So if you're both, then you're in the Queen Zone as part of the Ba family. You know? Oh no, I know what you're saying. It does turn on randomly sometimes, and that bugs me too, because it's like, if you do want to, like, cut through places or do something fun, you can't do it. But yeah, I just have it on for now just to make things easier for me, since I have, like, the auto-accelerate and stuff on. I was like, whatever, we'll just turn everything on, so. Okay. So, Mr. Wario's gonna be choosing the character this time. And what am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Oh, Isabel. Have we seen did we see her last time? Or did I almost pick her? Aw, her little noises are so cute. I love how cute her noises are. What was I gonna use? I was gonna use Mr. Scooty last time, so I'm gonna use Mr. Scooty this time. With the roller, and I'm going to use, I feel like she also needs the squirrel because of Animal Crossing. And then let's see, oh, make me dab. Look, I can do it to the right this time. I couldn't last week. Remember, I was like, oh, my arm's too sore to dab, you know. Okay, who's choosing this? Wait a minute. So we have Egg Cup. What did I just did that one. We have Egg Crossing, Lightning, or Banana? Is that right? Did we already do Banana? No, we didn't. I just feel like I erase all of these tracks like 500 million times online. So, what are all these dabs suddenly? What are you guys doing? Dab, 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 dab. I don't even know how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dab, Dab. I think I got it. Dab. Oh, dab. Dab and dab. We did banana. What? Oh my god. Hold on. We did banana? I don't remember doing banana. I'm going back. No, we haven't done banana. There's no banana on here. Trying to skimp out a banana. How could she? Okay, anyway, I don't even know how many dabs there are anymore. Okay, thanks for all the dabs, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Sky Spirit, you're gonna be choosing whatever we're doing next. So, go for it. Look at how many oh my god, I'm not redoing these dabs!
Dab, dab.
Why is this
dab,
so loud
dab,
for me?
Dab,
I'm sorry.
Dab, 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 dab.
What is
dab,
happening?
Dab, dab.
Oh, there are
dab,
two things at
dab,
once. I was
dab,
like, I don't even know
dab,
what's going
dab,
on.
Dab, 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 dab.
Psycho and Scottman, thank you both so much for the bits. Yeah, we created a dab train, exactly. Exactly. Wow. Oh, what are the options? So, egg, crossing, lightning, or banana. Those are your options. That's what's left. So many dabs. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 dabs. That's too many dabs. I don't even know if I don't even know. Oh my goodness. Banana it is.
Dab, 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 dab. Deb 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 debby debby dobby dobby dabby dibby dab bat a d b b s a d.
Wow. Thank you so much for the bits. Too much. Here, I'll give you one free dab. Because I have no idea if I actually... I feel like I did like 19 dabs, which maybe I did. I don't know. I kept up, I think. But just in case, that was a bonus dab. I don't really like this course that much, because I always think it's the one from the Wii, and then it's not, and that bothers me, because it's not as good. Also, why is Villager my rival? Come on, couldn't you, like, give me an oddball? I don't want the rivals to make sense. I am also terrible on a motorcycle, so this is not gonna be good, probably. I hate when I get the bomb. It's like the worst item. I didn't have the trophy for Banana Cup. Oh, you know what? Did we do... If we did this, it was... in like a mirror mode or something, maybe. But I don't think we did this, right? I don't know. I really can't. Right, like, that's what I'm saying is, like, if we had already done it, the 50cc trophy would... What the heck? Would be there, and it wasn't. So that makes me think that we didn't do it. But... if we did do it, then clearly we didn't... Oh, you know what? Is this the one we got 4th on? Did we not get a trophy for this? Because if that's the case, I'm really okay with doing this again, because we need to try and get a trophy regardless, so... yeah, maybe this is the one we got the loser message on. I thought that was one that we did, mirror mode on, but maybe not. Maybe it was this one. I have no idea. I'm not really sure. Regardless, it's fine because we don't have the trophy for it, so I'm cool with doing anything we don't have a trophy for. She wasn't even in first. Why did it go for her? Weird. So weird. But yeah, I also feel like I race these tracks like every time I play online. It's like every single time. I end up racing everything from Banana Cup. And I'm not the biggest fan of any of these, I don't think. So it's good to get it out of the way. I think the reason I'm not a big fan is because I've seen them more than anything else, though. I have a biased opinion because of this. I have a biased opinion of stuff. I need those coins. Okay, good. I got that coin right at the end. Right at the end. Yeah, if we did Banana, this is the one that we didn't get a trophy for, so it's alright that we're doing it again. But I can't remember because I race it so much anyway. It's okay. NBD. Oh, maybe I don't know. I think maybe we did do this one. My mind is mush. My mind is mush. My mind is mush pit. I love that it stayed mush pit. That's probably gonna be my... whoa, big spoiler, but that's probably gonna be my podcast. That's the podcast I'm doing for Patreon this month is Mario Party Superstars, like predictions, expectations, hype. You know, it's gonna be all about that since it was just announced and I was like, oh, that'd be such a... Oh, you know what? I do remember doing this now because I turned off the auto steer and it really screwed with me and we did not get a trophy for this. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. But yeah, we're gonna be doing... I'm gonna be recording my Patreon podcast for this month. I always post them at the very end of the month. Sometimes on the last day, sometimes a day or two before. That's just been what I like to do, is post on the very last day of the month. So that way anybody new who signs on has something brand new to look at and gives you something to look forward to all month. But that's what I want this month's podcast to be about. So I kind of did the same thing with Animal Crossing when it was announced and supposed to be coming out and all this stuff. It was like an expectations, like thoughts, like what I'm excited about kind of thing. Like I did the same thing for that and that was a lot of fun. Which that game, while I was hyped for it, I was also very skeptical of some things that I was like, I'm not really sure I like how that... No! I'm not really sure I like how that looks. Okay, I don't really know what just happened, but yeah, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing for my podcast this month. So, to all my patrons, that's what you have to look forward to if you're of, what is it? I have to think. Scholar tier. Big Scholar! Anyway. Woo! Thank you for sharing that link, Scott, man. I appreciate it. So maybe after this race, I'll take just a quick potty/drink break. Wish I had like a root beer or something. I don't know why that sounds good all of a sudden, but... Remember like a couple weeks ago when I kept saying lemonade sounded really good? I finally went out and got some lemonade after that. It took me like 5 days, but I eventually got some. And now I'm like, wow, root beer sounds good. I don't know why. It's been a long time since I had root beer, so... Who knows? I'm trying to get all these coins. But anyway, I got Starbucks earlier, and I saved some of it for tonight, so probably heat that up, and... Use the pot. I have to get coins. Oh shoot. Alright. Don't you throw your Koopa shell at me. I never realized as a kid, which is weird because I played this game like no other as a kid, and by this game I mean Mario Kart 64. I played this so many times, and yet I never realized like how many tracks have repeated music. Like, I always just thought of this song as Wario Stadium. That's it. Like, that's the only track I would even associate this song with, and it's in like 3 different tracks. So it's like, wait, what? Why did... I guess it just wasn't as noticeable, or maybe like Wario Stadium was the first track I ever played with this music on it. Oh, I glitched it. Let's go. So I just don't have the concept of like, oh yeah, that's on multiple things. I don't want this. Okay, this is a good one for collecting coins though. Dang it, I keep having like waves of freaking heartburn and it's really annoying. I know, what the heck, I want lemonade. I know. I don't know what. It's like a summer drink. I feel like that's partly why I'm like, oh, sounds good, let's get it. But I'm not really sure. I don't know why, out of the blue, that was what I was craving, and now I'm doing the same thing with root beer. I guess I kind of think of that as a summer drink too. When I used to babysit as a teenager, they always had root beer at their house. Because, you know, it's like a good soda that doesn't have, it's caffeine free and everything, and, so it just makes me think of summer, I think. It makes me think of, oh my god, yes. The lemon shake-ups at the fair are the best. Especially when you get, like, the ultimate, like a good one, because you can get one that's kind of like, oh, it's good, but I wouldn't rave about it, and then you get one the way it's supposed to be and it's like, oh, let's do this. Oh, lemon shake-ups, so good. They're kind of expensive, but if you get like the large size, usually they offer like refills for like $1, so it's like worth it. It's kind of like the Disney mug. Like if you've ever gone to Disney World and stayed in one of the resort hotels, or Disneyland even, they have like this reusable mug that you can buy for like, I don't even know how much it is. It's like, I want to say it's like $15 or something like that, which that's more than the price of what I'm talking about at the fair, but it's like $15, but then you get like unlimited drinks in it at your resort, and you know, they're soda fountains and everything, and hot chocolate, coffee, all of that's open 24/7, so those are like totally worth it. And I feel like it's the same vibe for the drinks like at the fair that have those refills that are like $1 versus, you know, just paying $4 every time. But yeah. Hey, what the heck? I want to go back to Disney World. I mean, there are other places I want to go back to first, but like that's another place I really want to go back to, and I really want to take Odie because he hasn't been since he was like 11 or 12, and he doesn't even remember it like at all, because he was like going through a lot at the time, and so he just doesn't really even remember it. And I'm like, well, how about you go with me, and then, you know, I can just obnoxiously point out everything that's changed, and also know my way around like the back of my hand, because I used to live there, so. Like, I'll guide you to the good stuff. You know, I'm obviously not gonna know the new stuff, but the classics I'm very familiar with. Anyway. Come to Disneyland instead, but Disneyland's not my home away from home. I don't know Disneyland like the back of my hand like I do Disney World. Bree, come to Disney World. I'll show you around too. I'll be like, here's everything. Let's go. Your nephew's been wanting to go to Disneyland. I mean, I wouldn't say no to either one. I know, but I'm not close to either of them. Let's be real here. But flights are much cheaper to Florida. Let's put it that way. They are much cheaper to Florida. That argument doesn't work. Yeah, the distance argument does not work, but the flight argument does. Florida's like one of the cheapest places to fly. You can fly there for like $60. But yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I really wish that flights to California were not so expensive, because I would go out there like to see you all the time, and it's like they're always like $1 million, and I'm like, oh, I'm glad that like the cost of a full like weekend vacation is the same as a single flight to like California. Like, what? It's really annoying. Whoa, big barrel, big banana. Hey, we actually got a trophy this time, and we got first, and we got a star, so that is much better than whatever the heck we did last time. So, cool beans. And we got something new. I'm gonna take a quick break here though, because I do need to go to the bathroom and get more water and a drink. So I will BRB. Take care of yourselves too. I'll be right back. Whoa, ladies. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to the Strem de la Strem. Hopefully you guys were able to get a snack or a drink and use the restroom and have a party in the bathroom and all that fun stuff. But we are back. We need trophies still for 3 different Grand Prix races. So we're gonna get right to it. But I need somebody to pick the next character before we do anything. So yeah. So anyway, if you have character ideas, go ahead and post them in the chat and then I'll go ahead and roll for it. Yeah, I can see how Larry definitely looks like Roadrunner. It's pretty funny. So, anyway. Oh my god, no. What? You're not even a real person! Why are you able to pick?
Cheats! I'm just saying, but Wario
It's
cheats.
so dumb! Okay. Thank you, Scott, man. I don't know why it always does this. Really stupid. Oh my god! This is the other person that's not even real! What the heck? No. No. Double rigged. So stupid.
Stupid game.
Scott, man, thank you so much. Okay, Bree, you're picking. You are picking. I'm sorry. I don't know why this was so rigged this whole time. Well, Big Odie's in the house. How's it going, Big Odin Spec? You're picking the character we're racing as. Whoa, the Twi-King! The Twi-King with a big raid. Let's go. Thank you so much. I give you all the pogs and popcorn because they're sneaking in there. Thank you so much for the raid, the Twi-King. Hashtag raise computer difficulty. There we go. Thank you so much for the raid, the Twi-King, Christian Cage 59, Super Bowser Fan 64, King K Rule 29. Welcome on in, Raiders! Cy Kirby 16299. Raise the computer difficulty. Yes. Thank you so much. Guest icon, Super Mario Man, the Twi-King himself. I played an online match with Odie. Probably not Odin though. Oh my god, that's amazing. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Did we get a shout out? I'm gonna give you another one even if you did because I did not see it. The Twi-King. Big shout out to the Twi-King who was of course playing Mario Golf Super Rush. I am envious, but I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Magic Archer. Sorry, I started to say it wrong. Magic Archer, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome, Raiders. Phantom, we gotta go get Froggo. You guys, if you don't know me, I'm MadameWario. I am a Nintendo variety streamer these days, but I'm most well known for Mario Party, which is my favorite game and favorite franchise of all time. So that's probably what you'll catch me playing most when on any given day. I've been nursing a thumb injury back to health, so I haven't been playing it as much lately. I've been playing a lot more variety, but that's me. So welcome on in. Welcome in. I'm happy to have you guys here. And we're playing some Mario Kart tonight. I'm trying to unlock trophies because this is something I've never focused on. I always play online with people, but I never like play the game for myself. So I was like, maybe I should like try and unlock some trophies and like play through all the tracks because some of them I'm really bad at because I don't play them as often. So yeah, I gotta unlock Gold Mario. I know. I don't even know who all I'm missing. Is that the only person I'm missing? I have no idea. Anyway, so I'm pretty terrible at this game online. I come in like 12th place, maybe 11th.
Big
but,
raid
you know.
hype. TB Angel Twitch
Whoa,
raid.
big raid
Gay
hype.
Pride, Twitch
Obama,
raid, hype,
thank
hype,
you.
Hype, Seuss.
Oh, just Gold Mario. That's it. Well, shoot. Okay, well that's good. One unlock and done. But I have been trying to get all the parts. Magic Archer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Queen Zone. Anyway, this is Froggo. This is my son. that I caught in a claw machine was, oh my god, almost, is he gonna be 4 this year? Is that right? Froggo's gonna be 4 in July 25th? I totally know his birthday. If it's July 25th, it's gonna be a month from today, but wow. Okay, Bree, did you pick a character? I have no idea if you picked what character we're playing as or not, because we got a big raid, but yeah, you're just picking whatever, you want something dumb? Okay, well, who's the dumbest on here? I don't know, probably Link. I thought Link was such an idiot when I was a kid, because I didn't grow up with, like playing Zelda. Like, I knew what it was, but, like, we always made fun of him in Smash Bros. We were, like, me and my sisters were like, he's that weird guy. Like, I don't know why we hated him so much. I don't know, who's annoying to you, Bree? You asked some questions and got no answers? What? What? Okay, well, ask them again. Can we keep him on the tiny scooter? Psy Kirby, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. I mean, your main question was obviously, can you race? Oh, I don't know. I don't think I don't have your me on here. No. If I had your me, I totally would, but I don't have it on the Switch. I know. I should have made you on here. We could go make you. How do I make me's on here? I don't even know. I don't even know where this is anymore. How do I make a me? Create, edit me. Alright, let's create Bree. So, we should just make, like, the most ridiculous version of Bree. Does this even have music? What the heck? What's your face like? Yeah, that's, when I think of your face, I totally think of this big, you know, I have no idea what you look like. I mean, there's your big face in the corner, but, I don't think I can, like, change. Let's put you in some makeup. No, let's not do that. I don't even know. I don't know what your face shape was. Was it just the normal one? Probably. I just know your mouth is like, I think you have like a pink tone, right? How do I do this? How do I... Okay. Oh, I'm literally in the same thing. Okay. I know! I wish we just export your me! Okay, well, this is not gonna be right, but we're gonna choose... Your eyes are green for some reason on, like, my old game, but I know they're brown in this game. Game? What am I saying? No. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, neither do I, so it's cool. Listen, the facial features aren't important except for literally the hair and the mouth. And I think... Which one is your hair? I should know this. Here it is. This is your hair. Is that the... No, it's this. Okay, what a... Wait, you texted me a photo? My phone's not out here. Shoot. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put Froggo here for you guys. I'm gonna get my phone so I can look at a photo of Bree. Of Bree the me. Okay. Oh, you have this, like, really, like, dumb, like, okay, I forgot. I'm, yes. Okay, so we're not too far off. Let's go ahead and... This is what this has turned into. You guys thought, you're like, Snack, you're being too extra. And I'm like, no, we're just gonna stop everything and make Breeze me. How do I make this, I think they're thin, but then like, no, that can't be. Well, maybe that's it. I don't know. And your eyes need to be lower. Eyes need to be lower. It's, yeah, you should have emailed it to me. Also, Bear Noah 12, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to. Oh, the eyebrows need to be higher. I'm sorry. I'm doing the wrong one. Welcome to the Queen Zone. And your nose needs to not be this nose. Yeah. Also, wait, what? Did I make it too? Did I just make it wrong? Okay, and then your face needs to have freckles. Okay. I think we're kind of okay. I think this is close. It's not, I don't know if it's exact, but it's close enough. So we're just gonna go with that. I'm also gonna make you tall so that you have a deep voice. And then I'm gonna make your favorite color. There we go. And her nickname. Bree. Bri? Yeah. Okay, cool. Done. Yay! So good! I think you did max out the height on my... It should be tall enough, but if it's not, then I'll make it more ridiculous. I don't even have Odie's me on here. Look at that. Wait, what? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking with us here. So we're gonna race as... Oh, I think I have to... Hold on. I have to back out and close this. Oh, shoot. Okay. Why has an error occurred? What? Yeah, you can never have another me that actually looks like you, Bree. You just have to have this from now on. Yeah, we did this as a joke in like 5 minutes because you just needed a me and we just chose all the dumbest stuff possible and like now you can't ever have anything else. Exactly. Okay, so we need 3 trophies still. We're gonna race as Bree. Oh. Oh shoot. I don't know I don't know which costume. Classic or I don't know. These are all the costumes, so whatever you want. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like the normal ones probably most you. What is this? A bone rattler. Wow. Look at this intense bike you're sporting. I feel like you need the monster wheels for this. Okay, and I'm gonna say... Let's wait a minute. Wasn't there a Bowser one? I guess I don't have it on here. I had it on my Wii. I'm just gonna give you the Wario one. It's gonna be great. But yeah. Let's try Bowser's bike. It's so cool though. Okay, so the options now are egg, crossing, and lightning. So we have all pretty good cups left. Like, my least favorite of these is egg, and even that one's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with it, I'm just saying. So, yeah, the egg cup. Wario boy, you're choosing. Let's go. You use that bike all the time? Nice. So your choices are lightning, egg, or crossing. So go for it. Bro, you can't have me as a me and not go egg. Yeah, Yoshi is her favorite. Oh, Wario Boy's going against your wishes. You're racing on lightning. We did Egg Cup? If we did, we don't have a trophy for it, so we have to do it again. So, you gotta love a big egg. I love this track. I love TikTok Clock. This is one of my favorite DS tracks. Mario Kart DS had such gems. That's one of my favorite. I think that's my second favorite Mario Kart game. Second to Mario Kart Wii. And I've grown up with all of them, so... All of them except for Super Circuit, really, because I didn't play that until later, and it's very dated just because of the nature of it. So that's the only one that I did not, like, actually grow up with. Do you not have a deep voice? You don't have a deep voice! I need to deepen your voice, Bree. I think I need to make you taller. And I might need to increase the weight to make it, like, read as a heavyweight, just because I think that's what made your voice deep, is your height and stuff, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you just had the normal body, though. I don't know. Well, we can... I don't know. Should we mess with it? Like, why does your me not sound right? Does your me sound right? It doesn't have, like, a deep voice. I don't know. Yeah, maybe, I think there were fewer options, like, I don't know. This is definitely not the voice. Okay, hold on. We're going back. I know, you guys. I know that this is ridiculous, but I'm not having this wrong. Parental controls. Okay, edit. Bree, you're not right. So I'm changing your body. I'm making you all the tall. Okay, let me just increase this a little bit so it reads correctly. Okay. No. No! Okay. We're doing this. Yeah, you're 9 feet tall in real life, so it works out. Okay, now I gotta close this. We'll get there eventually, you guys. Oh my gosh, why? An error has occurred. Like, why? Yo, we have to go back to fix that voice. Like, I'm not doing this without the right voice. But yeah. Okay, for real this time. We almost had it. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, no, we have a trophy for Egg Cup, but it's only on 50cc. I guess that's why I was like, wait, what? So really we need to redo more than just Egg Cup on 150cc to get trophies for all of them, but you're right, we already did do Egg Cup, so what are we missing then? Lightning... We're missing lightning, crossing, and what then? I guess I had the wrong one? What? I don't know. Okay, your voice sounds a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, lightning, crossing... I have no idea what that other one is. It does sound high still. Why does it sound high still? Sorry, Bree. I gotta make you, like, all the way. Okay. I don't know why it's still high. Sorry, I have to, like, fatten you up. Which, I don't know why it's like this. I don't know why. Okay, sorry, I had to do it. I don't, you know, I don't have any control. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time. We making her thick. I guess so. I did restart the game and it still didn't do it, Odie, so I don't know. All this just to get this me right is, you know. Watch, now your voice is gonna be too deep. Which I don't know why being, like, having a thick me would make your voice deep, but what do I know, you know? Okay, we're missing whatever's after special. Oh, so we're missing, like, the very first one, right? Oh, what the heck? I guess I was just wrong. Come on. Why is it still... I guess that's as low as it goes. I guess it's, like, not lower than that. Like, they don't allow. They do not allow... We're missing Shell. Which I thought we'd done. So that's kind of weird. Okay, we're just going with it. I know, you should have been a dude. It's too late. It's too late. I don't know why it didn't do it. I guess we should have made you male and just given you all the same features, because the thickness didn't help. I thought it would, but it really didn't. It just, you know. I was like, maybe that'll deepen it. I don't know. It didn't. Well, we tried. Sorry, Bree. Now we gotta go back and fix your me again, so it's not the tallest and thickest that it possibly can be. Sweet trick into that pendulum. Oh, shoot. There was, like, no one even around me. I know! We came here for this voice, and we don't have a choice. Anyway, now that we've established that the Mii's are not as good on the Switch as on the Wii, I don't know what else
Hey,
I was
I'm
gonna
Dina.
say.
Stand
You're
up
very...
straight. Stand up straight.
Whoa!
You know I almost stand
What
up
is
straight. You wanna do
that?
hip-hop?
Bree!
You gotta stand like this. Start out just
What is
hitting it.
this,
Hitting it.
girl?
I'll give him a bye.
What?
Peace. I'm out.
I wasn't ready for that. I needed a way to applaud the effort. Oh my god, thank you so much, Bree. Girl, I love you so much. Thank you for the... Dang. The 5 gift subs. Sorry, I'm like wrecking into the wall now. Sorry, I'm not doing your me justice. I'm getting like last place. No. No. Okay. Come on, we gotta have the epic comeback because we're not doing so hot. Oh my god, no! I actually wanted you to get last. No. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Can we get all the bahs in chat? I also love that it says, yeah, Breehawk gifted a sub to Breehawk. Like, what a... It always says that. Whenever somebody gifts multiple subs at once, it'll say, like, they gifted a sub to themselves, which I think is hilarious. Like, there's no way of, like, fixing that as far as I know in Streamlabs. So it just gets to look really funny. No, I have to get the items. I have to get all the items and not the stupid items. I need to get the good items. Oh, I'm, like... not even using this. Come on. That's right. That's right. Dang it. No! Okay, well we got 4th. We kind of sucked. Oh my god, thank you so much for the gift subs. So kind of you. I'm sorry that your Mii's voice is wrong and now you're absurdly tall and thick, but you know. 4th is pretty on brand for you. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, I'm giving you all the bahs and Doritos and a bunch of virtual hugs, which I'll be able to hug you for real soon. Yay! Which is like, wow, I can't believe it's been literal, like, I guess years is extreme, but it's been over a year, so... I don't know how to handle it anymore. Froggo, you look so comfy back there. I also don't know how to handle this heartburn, you guys. I want it to go away. Yeah, because you didn't even get to see me at the end of 2019. I know. It's like, what? It's weird because I went to visit Odie. I went to Canada at like the very beginning of 2020, like right after New Year's. And that's like the last time I've been to Canada, which is really weird. And I got home like right before the pandemic really started, because I came home at the end of January, and it was one of those things where when I got home, like, Odie's like, oh yeah, apparently some guy in Toronto has this weird virus from China or something, and they're really worried about it. It was one guy, and it made the news, and it was like, this guy has this. I mean, he was the only confirmed case. It's not like no one else had it, but it was still like the only confirmed case of it, and it's still crazy to me that, like, you know, we were like, oh, that's weird, like, that's it, and look what happened. Look what it became. It's like, wow, that was not what we were expecting from that. So you know, because that was like the first I had heard of it being over here. But yeah, not gonna lie, but you may have, Bree, honestly, given the fact like where you flew in from and like population level, like I wouldn't doubt it, to be honest, which sounds crazy now, but it makes sense. So, which I don't know if you've ever gotten like the antibodies test, which I don't know if you can get that, like, if you are now vaccinated, because it'll just show that you have them anyway. But you know, I don't know if you got that like before. I don't think you did, but it's one of those things like, what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because that's why we didn't see each other, because you were so sick. You were like, yeah, so the last thing I want is to get you sick, so I'm just gonna have to say no. And I'm like, well, I miss you, but I appreciate that, because I don't want to get sick either, so. Why am I doing so badly? Bree, I don't know why I'm doing so badly as you're me. Sorry. I blame it on the voice. If only my voice had been deep. Then, no! Things would have worked out! Time for whatever is happening here. I need items. Come on. Give me something that gives me the gold. Dang it. This is not good. This is not what I want. Oh. Oh! 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 Third. Okay, good. We pulled through, kind of. I'm just staying in character, yeah. I feel like a lot of people might have had it earlier than it was detected. I know I got really sick the January before it all happened. I got really sick the November before it happened, but I don't think that was it, because it didn't last as long, and I was in Cinderella the musical at the time, and like when I started to feel better, I like went into rehearsal and nobody else got sick or anything. So I feel like if it had been that, I would not have been able to go back into rehearsal, and everybody would have gotten sick because of how contagious it is. So I'm like, maybe not. But yeah. I also love Grumble Volcano. I know people hate this one, but I love it, so. Haters gonna hate! Okay, well, I don't like missing boxes. I think part of my problem is this wheel setup. Like, I don't feel like the bike would be okay with different wheels, but I've just set this up to be not good. Literally monstrous. Because I've got the monster wheels, so I feel like that is really hindering my performance right now. I feel like the piranha plant is just not helpful. Like, the little boosts are, but when it attacks people, it like pulls you the wrong way and does stupid crap. Like, I don't have time for that. No! Let me honk my horn. Yeah. I really love this course, though. I love how none of those fireballs hit anybody. Toad, no. Dang it. Am I missing everything? No! I did not want to go this way! I was going to the right! I'm sorry for yelling. Oh, sweet. I was invincible to the fire. I was in first. Now I'm in fourth. Yeah, like, I should not have to fight this hard. No! Oh my gosh. You know what other game I can't wait to actually play again eventually is Fall Guys. It's another one of those games. Like, I posted on Twitter, you guys, if you didn't see it. I own and have owned Bowser's Fury since it released. Since its, like, release day. And I have yet to play it because of my thumb. Still. That was, like, forever ago now. And, like, I literally avoided all streams of the content because I didn't want to be spoiled. And I know it's, like, okay, and I need to look at the silver lining of, like, okay, well, it's, like, one more thing to look forward to. But it's, like, I can't believe, like, I forgot I owned that game because of how long I've had it and not been able to play it. And, like, that was, like, a donation incentive. We were supposed to play it right away. And here I am, like, oh, hey, you know. So, that's annoying. Yeah, your me is way too big. This is the problem. And we're doing really badly. We're in fourth. Like, we're gonna be lucky if we get a bronze trophy. Yeah, I know, like, you have issues playing it, Pixie. Like, your laptop turns into a volcano if you play it for longer than a half hour. Sounds totally safe. Oh yeah, I would love to play it again, Brie. And I would love to play it on here with all of you guys. Because now that you can have, like, custom lobbies, like, that would be so much fun to play Fall Guys with you all. Because I know a lot of you have it, so. Because a lot of you had it at the time when it first came out and I was streaming it. And it's such a fun, like, easy pick up and play game. Have yet to win a crown because reasons, but you know what? We'll get there. Come on, Brie. I need you to slide. Okay, that was, like, minimal effort. Brie, I need you to not run into this chomp right now. Like, okay, I love Rainbow Road. I love N64 Rainbow Road. I wish they would have just kept it super long and made it 3 laps instead of this, like, 3-parter thing. I don't know. I'm just a slave to my own nostalgia. And I don't like that it's over a city now. I'm like, no, that was Double Dash's thing. We don't need to copy. Like, come on now. Let's just say I like the OG version a lot better. And they turn the light bright sprites into fireworks, which is like okay, but I really like the light bright better. Oh, did you see that casual spin while you're holding that potted plant? What a pro move. You know what I love in Super Mario Kart is how Yoshi, whenever he turns a corner, he sticks his tongue out. Like, on the map, it always shows him stick his tongue out. And it's, like, the funniest thing to me. Because I'm like, why does he have to do that? Like, he doesn't. Yay! First place! Finally! The SGM community night when you played Fall Guys was fun? Yes! I know! I wish I could have participated. I wish I could have participated, but poop butt stink. Okay. Anyway. We finished in third, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is, you guys. We tried. We did try. A solid close-up of Toad. Oh, the Lightning Cup looks really cute as like a bronze trophy. Oh! Alright, Bree. Well, sorry that your voice was wrong. We tried, but thank you so much again for the gift subs. I really appreciate that. And I'm gonna fix your me right now so I don't forget to do it later. And because it's gonna bug me, knowing that it's wrong. So. Alright, so we're going to make you normal again. We're gonna make you not the tallest person on the planet. And we're going to make you not the thickest person on the planet either. Just have that normal. I think that's in the middle, right there. Where's mine? I feel like mine, I have to go back and see where mine is. Like, I feel like mine's like right here, and yours is a little taller, so we'll just go with that. We'll go with that. Done. Voice too close to IRL, dang. I put up a good fight, well thanks. Or Bree put up a good fight, either one. It works either way. Okay. Sweet! Well, now we have... we have all gold trophies and 1 bronze. Isn't that funny? Like, we've either gotten gold or nothing. Because some of them we did do already and we just didn't even place. So we need... What did I say? We need... Crossing Cup. Wait. Crossing Cup and... the one that I can't remember. Shell, I think? Shell Cup? Crossing and Shell Cup. Alright, so let's have somebody pick a character. Again, we have to have somebody pick. Let me refresh this so it, like, actually picks somebody. So go ahead and get your character choices in, you guys. I just refreshed the page, so... I think we did Shell and Mirror, because I know we did it already. That's why I was like, wait, what? But we don't have a trophy for it, so we do need to do it again. But, alright, let's roll it. Whoa, big Scott man, picking Lakitu. Alright, let's do Lakitu. I like how the bike shrunk. The Mach 8? Match? I don't know. I don't know how to words. Okay, I'm getting out of these wheels because they suck. Let's just do standard wheels and let's do the airplane for fun. Okay, so then we also have... what? Yeah, Bree again. So we have Leaf, or not Leaf, Crossing or Shell. Which Shell is going to be technically a repeat, but whatever. Isn't that funny? Crossing Cup, which is literally very on brand with me because not only does it have Baby Park, which I love, it has Cheese, which I love, Cheeseland. Wild Woods, I don't even remember, but then it has Animal Crossing. So it's like, what? How did this not get chosen until literally last? We've seen everything else before this. Because even Shell Cup we've seen before. We just don't have a trophy for it. Alright, Armand, picking the Crossing Cup. Let's go. So, probably the last Grand Prix of the night, the last thing we do tonight will be Shell Cup. So, yay, yay, yay! I love Baby Park. I don't remember Wild Woods. I feel like I've hardly ever played that one. Alright, solid. And I don't think I've ever raced as Lakitu before. I really don't think I have. Like, I don't remember racing as him ever. If I did, it was like a one and done kind of thing. Now this board, there I go, Mario Party. This track is just, I love it because of all the chaos. And I'm in a pretty bad position right now because I'm in first, which means I will probably end in like last. Because that's just how this goes usually. But I am collecting a lot of coins, which is what we want. Alright, I need all the... Dang it, I'm not running into these coins fast enough. Dang it, I ran into probably my own banana. Yep, there it goes. Lakitu races pretty well. That or this cart is just my style. But I used to race, like, the Zucchini was my main cart in Mario Kart DS. The Zucchini, or was it not DS? Wii, sorry. The Zucchini and Wii was my main, and the little tank in DS was my main. Okay, I have no idea how we finished that in first. I have no idea. I love how they made this track so simple just so all the items would cause total chaos. But it was the best in Double Dash when you had like those giant Bowser shells going around and stuff. You just don't love red Lakitu. When it comes to like Mario 3 and stuff, Lakitu's like one of the hardest enemies, I think. Like he's just an enemy I don't like because of how difficult he is. He always pops up at the wrong time. You're like, come on. Yes, Cheese Land. I love cheese. Big Cheese Land. Woo! Okay. I feel like people either love or hate Baby Park. I've heard both. I feel like I've heard an equal amount of both love to hate for Baby Park. But I'm on Team Love for it. I'm on Team Cheese. Like, why is cheese so good? You know what I haven't had in a long time? It's like Steak and Shake cheese fries. Which used to be my go-to. Like cheese fries and a milkshake. I also haven't been there in about 10 years, it feels like, so. Yes! Let's do it, Bree! Let's do it! Let's do it. I think the last time I was there, I got a chocolate Coke, and it was actually really good. Like, I was like, what? I love vanilla Coke, but I'm like, I don't know. But it was, I actually really enjoyed it, so. Interesting, but. Yeah. Look at all the pizzas in the background. So cute. Never noticed the pizzas. So on brand. Oh my god, my nose itches. I'm sorry. I feel like nothing is happening on this. Like, we went from the ultimate chaos of Baby Park to nothing happening on this cheese board. A chocolate Coke may sound heinous, but it's actually really good, Pixie. Don't diss it till you try it. Okay. And I think Steak and Shake is a pretty Midwest thing, because I don't think it's on, like, the East Coast, or I don't know if it's on the West Coast. I don't think so, but I think it's a pretty Midwest chain. Wait, what is this? Get out of here! Did I tell you guys about how I freaked out thinking that my nacho cheese was poisoned. Did someone say pizza? Yes, all the pizzas. Oh, there's a fake one there? Weird. Oh, weird. I'm putting all the pizzas in chat, by the way. And I'm bopping the pizza because I don't know why. Anyway, you guys remember? Okay, well, I didn't remember this. This was part of the problem. So the other night, this was like a week ago or more now. It feels like a day ago, but it was like over a week ago. I opened my nacho cheese like in my fridge and I was like, there were 2 like big scoops taken out and I'm like, did I open this? Like, I don't remember opening this nacho cheese. And I'm like, maybe I did. But did I? I don't know. So I was like, I had to have opened it. It's like scoops the size of my own like spoon. Like, no way. It had to be me. And I'm like, when did I eat nachos? Like, when did I have nachos? I don't remember. So I like made nacho cheese and I had nachos and then I started panicking. I was like, oh my god, what if I didn't open it? What if like somebody opened it in the store and poisoned it and I die of nacho poisoning in my sleep? So I was like freaking out. So I was like talking to Odie and I'm like, Odie, what if I ate like poison cheese? Like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, didn't you eat nachos on stream like not that long ago? And I'm like, no, I didn't. And he's like, yes, you did. I swear you did. Like, you have, it's on YouTube. Like, there's a video of you like eating nachos. And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, wait, I kind of feel like I did eat nachos on stream recently. And then we came to the revelation. I was like, oh, I did eat nachos on stream. And it was when we did the Mario Party CPU tourney at the very end of May. Like, so this was like a couple weeks ago. So this was like towards the beginning-ish of June. Or like a week into June, whatever. And I was like, oh, and remember you guys, I went, if you were there, what the heck, why'd you put me back? If you were there, remember, I went and I was like, I'm gonna make a snack, like, midway, and I wasn't saying as much, like, when we got to the dual board, because I was eating nachos, and I was like, or not the dual board, the second half. And I was like, oh my god, now I remember, like, it's on YouTube. It wasn't even that long ago! I'm like, how did I forget about this? I don't forget things. Like, what? So. What if the cheese was still poisoned? It wasn't. It was my own opening of my own nacho cheese, so. But I truly didn't remember when I opened it. I was like, I had to have, but when did I eat nachos? And I think it's because I was paying so much attention to Mario Party that I just spaced when I actually ate those nachos. Like, I just did not hear it. Hear it? I did not remember it or comprehend that I was even eating them. So, pretty funny. Okay, no. Okay, we've been doing pretty well on the Crossing Cup. Yes, all the Doritos chips, all the nachos. You had to start labeling your food in the fridge, not because your roommate would steal it, but because I can't remember what's mine and I don't want to steal her food. That makes sense. We had to do that when I lived in Florida. We had to do that because, like, we had so many people in our apartment and one fridge, and so we were like, oh shoot. So we all had like our own section, but sometimes we'd have to like overflow into another section. So you just had to, even though you were like not worried about, like, I wouldn't have cared if like my roommates ate anything of mine and vice versa, but like, yeah, it was like we had no choice. Oh, it's the winter one. I feel like I never get the winter one. It's literally always the spring one. Sometimes fall, but I like never get winter ever. I love it. It's so magical and it's at night. I think I've gotten this maybe once. Like, that's it. So cute because it has the snow boys. Shout out to the snow boys. Ooh. So cute. This is just such a cute track. This is like the main DLC I wanted when they announced this on the Wii U. And I was like, I don't know, do I want to pay more money for this game? Because I was really bad at it, and I felt like I didn't play it a whole lot because I was really bad at it, so I didn't want to like put more money into it. So I was so glad when this version just came with all that stuff. Like, the Switch Deluxe version was just like, hey. Oh, I destroyed the snow boy. I'm sorry. Sorry. Look at how pretty the moon is up there. Toad, what are you doing? Oh, come on. Okay, good. I was like, that horn did not miss him. Not allowed. And I love how it has like bits of the Christmas theme in it too. The dun 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 dun, the Toy Day theme. Ba da dun 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 dun. Dang, I'm getting a lot of horns in this. What the heck? Ooh, apples! Big boost. Dang it! Toad? Look, yeah, it's not my fault you guys suck! Okay. What happened to that blue shell? Because it was coming for these guys. Yeah, I've done pretty well with this Kart and with Lakitu, I have to say. He's felt very comfortable to play as. Okay, no, how did I finish in third? Like, what? I was in first, like, most of the time. Dang it. I like how the Roost music comes on, like, that wasn't your best. Yeah, the turning on this car is kind of crazy, but I like it. It fit well with, like, what I like control-wise. Wait, I blew up the blue shell? What? I blew it up with my horn? I didn't even realize. Crap. I did not even realize. Alright, cool. We got a big 1 star because we sucked at the end. We would have gotten probably 3 stars had we gotten first on that final cup. But alas, we did not. Ooh, ooh! We're getting the credits. We're gonna watch the credits because why not? I almost like poured that down my face. Because that was the final cup that we needed to see without repeating any. So now we're going to repeat one more to try and get a trophy on it. To close out the night, we're going to be repeating Shell Cup, I believe. But yeah. I'm watching this really hot credit sequence. Oh my goodness. So, oh, I love that Toad is on the Yoshi bike. Pretty spiff. You gotta love that. So anyway, tomorrow night, I guess while this is going on, I might as well talk about this a little bit. We're not done. We're gonna play one more after this, but tomorrow night, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm kind of leaning towards just doing more Pokemon Crystal because it's easy, but I've kind of been toying with, like, maybe we'll do more Clubhouse games, maybe we'll do Sims 2 possibly, maybe not though. I don't know. I have no idea. I thought of even doing like more Dance Talk Showcase, but I would need to get that prepared by tomorrow night. The thing is, the next segment I don't have a lot of videos for, but then the segment after I'll probably just do like two years in one, because I have a lot of videos for the second year. So, but yeah, full Mahjong stream. You know, the game I don't know how to play, but I'm gonna get bullied for this question, but what should I order for dinner? Fake steak and shake. No, don't order that. Do not order that. Or more Pokemon Snap. That's another option. We haven't seen, like, yeah, we've literally seen that once. and I wanted to try and play it a little on my own to get further. That's the only reason I may not want to stream that right away. And I felt bad because the stream I did of it, I kept having those really bad dizzy spells where I felt like I was going to be sick. But yeah. West Coast isn't really into the shoestring fries, so I don't think I could ever order fake Steak and Shake if I wanted to. America's Next Top Model, I am waiting until I hear about my thumb because it's all dependent on this hand. So I'm like, ugh, I should probably wait. But, and then like I set the new donation goal, which maybe I'll just pull from the funds that I didn't use that are part of Vacation Fund. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I might just pull from that and get the SNES Switch controller to make that easy, to make my life easier once I can actually play those things again. But those fights were too intense. You sleep with your mouth open, looks stupid. So dumb. It's maybe one of my favorite lines from a game. It's pretty great. So yeah, anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I want to do tomorrow night, so it'll probably be something that I might choose like last second, you guys, but just bear with me. I should give Splatoon another what if I did a Splatoon stream tomorrow and was like, guys, look at how much I suck. We could also do more than one thing tomorrow. Do I even have Splatoon on here anymore? I literally have the Splatoon Switch and I don't ever play it. Yeah. Shout out to Cole the Camel for making all the clips of that. I don't know where Cole is. Cole hasn't been here in a minute. He must be busy. But yeah. You know what we should do? We should play Rugrats tomorrow. I know that's probably the last thing anybody was thinking, but like, guys, let's play Rugrats tomorrow. It's so stupid. We could definitely do that with something else because it's also really dumb. Okay, so let's do our last Grand Prix of the night. We just need a trophy for Shell Cup, and then we'll have trophies for everything except we have this eyesore of a bronze trophy for Lightning because we sucked. So sorry. This is your last chance, you guys, to pick a character, so choose wisely. Choose wisely. What the heck? Bree's gonna choose again. Whoa. Oh. Just rigged. Sorry, guys. It's rigged. This means we're gonna lose again. Hold on, I gotta close it if you're going with you again because it still has you like chonky and we don't want that, so. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we're actually gonna lose again. If it's looking bad, then we'll. I mean, I guess I don't actually care if you lose. Wow. Okay, I get it. Mario Kart 8, cool. Alright, cool. We turning Bree into a guy? It's too late. She's staying a woman. She's staying a woman. Maybe I'll try this car, though, because I really did like this cart setup, and I'm also gonna put you in this... Ooh, you can't even tell it's you! Hold on, I'm gonna put you in a different outfit. No. No, what are you doing? Okay. Fine, you get to be in this Mario outfit. Looking cool. Okay, Cow family it is. Let's go. You don't think the guy voices are that deep in this either? Maybe not. I don't know. Ask Odie. Be like, Odie, what do you sound like? What do you sound like? What do you? Oh Oh man. Well, I gotta figure out what the heck I'm streaming tomorrow night still, guys, in other words, but I just figured I'd toss some ideas around to give you guys some idea as to what the heck is happening. Peach, why do you have to be up front this time? Although, I don't even think I've seen her race, like, at all. Like, has she even been on any of these tracks? If she has, she's been, like, dead last. It would be fun to have kind of like a Saturday night cartoons thing tomorrow, since, like, okay, it's not the morning, but maybe we could play, like, a bunch of cartoon-themed games. Or, like, several different cartoon themes. Ah! Cartoon-themed games. Maybe we'll do something fun like that. Dang it! Stop hitting me! Because I have a bunch of my, like, childhood games on my SNES Classic, and some of them I suck at so badly that we would not make it very far, therefore it would not be that taxing. Rugrats is, like, no problem at all because it's literally a party game, so, you know. So it's probably, like, mostly Rugrats, but then also, I don't know. That would be fun. Saturday night cartoons. What do you mean, I don't know, Odie? You're supposed to know what your own voice sounds like. Odie, are you being big golfer right now? Are you being big Adam Sandler right now? Oh shoot, I meant to use my coins before I crossed the finish line. Oh, you and Slimbo! Whoa, big bounce!
We changing it to hashtag Bree family, hashtag Bree family, hashtag Bree family, hashtag Bree family, hashtag Bree family.
Let's go! Let's go, Barack Obama! Thank you so much for the 100 bits! And yeah, big Bree family in the house. That should be our raid. Bree family and Madam Touch. Don't let me forget. David Alexander Music, I don't think I've said hi to you yet, but welcome to the Strem to the Strem. Totally makes sense, Bree. I don't know what you're talking about. There are always the people that you raid that just don't get your hashtags, so they don't comment on it, and then there are the people that you raid that don't get your hashtags, but they always comment on it and giggle. Which is my preferred mood, so, you know. Oh, I love the music for this one. Such a bop. Like, it just sounds like a hype jam. Well, maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow night. Maybe we'll do, like, a Saturday night cartoons kind of vibe, and we'll do, like, Rugrats and other stuff. Mostly Rugrats, though, because it's pretty low-key, and it's a party game, and it's just dumb. So, look at how excited you are, Bree. Oh my god, I have to tell you guys the cutest story, by the way. So, I told you, I've been FaceTiming my sister like every 5 minutes because I'm obsessed with my nephew and I'm like, I need to see him. And he started opening his eyes more. He's now over a week old and he's starting to look like a baby now. Like, he doesn't just look like a squish newborn anymore. You know how, like, all newborns look kind of generic, like just a baby? And I'm not saying that to be weird. They just, you know, they don't have any, like, very distinctive features yet. Like, you know, newborns just don't. So, like, they aren't distinct. But he's starting to get more distinction, and he's like this little blondie, which is, like, the funniest thing because she's not blonde at all. But he's starting to open his eyes more, and he, like, my sister's doctor said you're supposed to, like, mimic the sounds they make because it, like, helps them learn to, like, communicate, like, and, you know. But he'll like, he was doing this, she's like, he'll like stare at me, and then he'll mimic my faces that I make at him. And he does! Like, she was like, yeah, like he'll go, and so she was like, hopefully he does it. So he like opened his eyes while I was on the phone with her, and she's like, let me see if he'll do it. And she was looking at him every single time she made the like, ooh face, he did it back. Like, it was the cutest thing, and it was the funniest thing, because he would just go from like regular face to, and he just looked so funny. Like, he just looked so cute. So I did it too. I was like, because he would look at the phone. I mean, I don't know how well he can see like the phone or anything. Like, he might be looking at the screen, but I don't know how much he's looking like at me. But like, she happened to get a screenshot of all three of us doing this ooh face, and it's so funny. I'm like, oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. He makes so many facial expressions, and it's so funny. I'm like, he's gonna be like in theater. Like, there's no way. Like, he just makes way too many facial expressions. It's so cute. But yeah, the little like oh face was just so cute. And he looks like surprised when he does it. So I had to share that because that was really adorable and really funny, and because I'm obsessed, and he's the best. Okay, no. Oh, good! It got her? Dang! That was a cheat. I feel like I'm really bad at this racetrack no matter what. Like, in the OG game, I was bad at it. In this game, I'm bad at it. I don't know why. Like, I know I'm in first right now, but this is kind of a rarity. Like, I'm usually in, like, dead last, especially if I'm racing online. It's like, oh, I really have no skill. Cool. I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, shoot. I need to make an ooh command like Odie has. So I can show you guys how the ooh is supposed to look as opposed to how he does it. Which is not at all what I taught him. I was like, come on, we need our own dance for on the dance floor so you know what to do. And it didn't work out so well. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey, we're doing pretty well. I don't want to jinx it, but we are doing pretty well, and I think this Kart combination is like the most natural for me, to be honest. Okay, sorry. I think Toad's Turnpike is easier in this game than in the N64, and I don't really know why. It just seems like wider or something. But yeah. No, Odie's ooh ooh is like the funniest thing. Don't get me wrong. It's just not at all what I was going for when I like taught it to him. So the fact that he took it and made it his own just makes me laugh hysterically like every time I see it. He gets into it though. He doesn't sell it short or anything. He definitely gets into it. He big into it. Can I get like different items than this? Oh, do not run into the car! Maybe we'll unlock something at the end of this too. I'm kind of hoping. We still haven't unlocked that Mercedes, have we? We got the one car, but I don't think that's... I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Care. I just want to collect the coins. Dang it, not dodge them. Okay. Cool beans, bro. Shell is dangerous. Come on. No. Oh, sweet. We outsmarted it. I don't know why I never realized that Toad's Turnpike is like a figure 8. Like, why does it just not seem at all like a figure 8? What? Morton? Come on, Morton, no. Of course, as soon as I get rid of that. Wow, that was a power move. Dang it, I missed all those coins over there. Okay, cool. Yay! Wait, not Morton! Who the heck was it? Oh, it was Roy. Why do I always think Morton and Roy are reversed? I always think Morton is Roy and Roy is Morton. I will forever think Morton is the pink guy, and he's not. So, he's just not, so, you know. Pretty cool. What? That was it? That's the last race? Why did that feel so fast? His name's not Morton. I'm sorry. I messed up. I like Roy. He's pretty hot. Except I think he's Morton. Alright, we don't need this sweet recap. Look, Bree, you had a comeback. Look at that. 3-star, perfect score. Done. And you got a new car. You win a new car. Let's go see what the new car is. And then we're honestly, we're going to wrap it up. That's going to be it for the night, you guys. But this was a perfect timing to get to see all the racetracks and officially get a trophy on everything. We obviously need to come back and redo 4 of these to get gold trophies / trophies period on 150cc because we didn't do 150cc on everything last time. So that's something we need to think about for next time because I would like to do this like one more time. Ew, no. Okay. What is it? Oh, it's the teddy buggy! I like the teddy buggy! Okay, sweet. We got the teddy buggy. Alright, so that's another cart that we unlocked, so that's pretty hype. Woo! Let's go! You guys, thank you so much for the stream tonight, for the hype and the love and the support as always. I'm gonna switch to my webcam. And, I'll go ahead and mute that and turn our background music back on. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being part of the stream tonight. I think what we're going to do tomorrow night is have a Saturday night cartoons run. So that'll be fun. Just a little variety, a little something different than what we've been doing. And it's going to be pretty hype. So we'll go ahead and do that tomorrow, or that'll be the plan at least. Unless I super get in the mood for something else, but that is the plan. So you guys, thank you so much for everything tonight. Bree, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Love you so much. Barack Obama, thank you so much for the gift sub. Didn't we have another Yoshi, thank you for the gift sub. I'm just reading all the gifters before I do the credits because the credits don't show the gifters. They only show those who were given subs. So I always have to do that. But let's go ahead and open our credits. Dang, my makeup is on point tonight. Let's go. Okay, I need to do my makeup like this more often because I always try to do like different makeup looks and they just don't read on camera very well. Which I love, obviously. But 17 out of 5 daily gift subs. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, very much appreciated. I'm trying to pull up these credits. There we go. So, let's go. Let's go, ladies. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight, for being part of the Strem de la Strem. Thank you for the bits from Scottman, Yo-Yo Yoshi, Armand, Psycho Nacho Man, Mr. Wario, and Barack Obama. Thank you to my mods who are here, Bree, Odie, Pixie, and the big bots. And thank you for the new follows, Beerno, Cy Kirby, Magic, King, and Mariel, sorry. Bree, Paper Toad, Master Starman, Pixie, Liam, Arcadia, Snack, Roll, the Koala, the So-So Ship, Sky Spirit, MadameWario, Josh, Squirrel, Second, Andrew, and the Renegade Pimp. Thank you so much for the subs, gift subs, and resubs, and thank you for the raid, the Twiking, and as well as all the hosts. I missed the hosts, but thank you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I always have that panic moment. I like fall behind saying people's names, and I'm like, oh my god, how fast can I read? Anyway, but thank you guys so much for being here and being part of this stream. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and get our hashtags while we're watching the credits here. What is it? Madam Touch and Bree family. Okay, hold on. Let me... I know, that's exactly why you guys came here. I should bust out the kazoo. Shoot, I should have had kazoo time for, like, St. Jude. Like, why did I not think of this ahead of time? Next year. Next year we'll do it. Okay, so these are our hashtags for the raid. I don't even know who we're raiding yet, though, so give me 1 second to figure that out. Cool. Cool. Oh, wow, there are a lot of people streaming. Power to Mario is still streaming. I don't know if he's been going for a while, but he needs some love. Hold on. I'm trying to see if he's ending or not, because if he's ending, then I don't want to, like, raid him and have him be like, bye. So I'm just gonna dance to this song while we wait for the sweet ad for Monster to play. Oh no, he's still playing. Alright, we can raid him. We can raid him. So we're gonna raid my good friend Power to Mario, one of my oldest friends from the whole gaming internet realm. Oh, Madam Mom, thank you for all the virtual hugs. We need to give... Yeah, my names were hard. My names were too hard. I know. That's pretty much my life, but I'm gonna give you guys all the virtual hugs and keys that snuck in there. Big kit. Wow, Power to Cat Mario. Alright. Oh, he's raising money. Well, sweet. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna raid Power to Mario again. Longtime friend of mine. And he deserves some love. And he's just a fabulous person. So show him some support, some love. I will be live again tomorrow night, guys, at 8 o'clock with probably Saturday night cartoons, unless I have some kind of crazy, like, wait, I want to play this instead. But I'll be live tomorrow night at 8. And you can find all of my social media links on my link tree, including my Discord, my Twitter, Instagram, Etsy store, all that good stuff. So check it out. I love you. I love you guys so much. I can't even talk anymore. I'm too hyped. So love to you all. I will see you tomorrow night. Take care, everybody, and have a fabulous evening. Love and hugs to you all. Bye.